Our Story Productions presents the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from throughout Sweet Swine County with Bobby Ray and Sally Sue.
Thank you, and welcome to the Cocklebur Morning Show, and welcome to you, Cousin Jeff. So glad you're here.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here. When my cousin Bobby Ray asked me to come on and fill in for him, you know, he's on assignment outside of the county.
I know, it's a big assignment.
Yes, outside of the county.
Yes.
I was thrilled to come in as his not replacement. You can't replace Bobby Ray.
No.
But at his fill-in.
There we go. It's good. And you know, he always, every time, he has to tell us about his weekend.
Oh yes, and you know that's one of my favorite parts. And with your permission, as his cousin,
you have
I would like to share with our audience what I did over the weekend.
Yes, that's wonderful. Go ahead.
Just like Bobby Ray, I too do a lot of exciting things over the weekend.
It's a tradition
in the family.
So go for it. Go for it.
Well, this weekend, Sally Sue, I was honored to attend the anniversary party the first anniversary party of As the Corn Grows.
It's been a year already?
It has been a year.
Oh my God, that is my favorite soap opera.
You think it's a soap opera? I think of it more as a reality show because, you know, it's about all the people of Sweet Swine County, and it's a real story about their lives.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it more of a reality show. I know some people say because it's kind of soapy, that it's kind of like a soap opera.
They have a lot of drama.
They have a lot of drama, but it's a great show. I'm here to tell you, it's a great show.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really good. So during the soap opera, what did you do?
At the anniversary party?
Yeah, what did you do?
Well, I was pretty excited to be invited because not many people outside of the cast were invited.
No.
I don't think, well,
very exclusive.
Me. I was the only one that wasn't part of the cast. Mrs. Swanson personally invited me to attend. So I was pretty honored. And you know, there was speeches. Of course, Cousin John, you know, he always gives he's a great speaker. Ronnie Silage spoke, read some of his poetry. Elmer Plow, you know, the list goes on and on. It was an incredible evening.
But, Cousin Jeff, what did you do?
Well, you know, I listened to the speeches. They were great speeches. You know, everyone told their story.
So you didn't do anything? I mean, you just sat there and listened to speeches? That is so not like you.
Well,
that's not
the truth is, Sally Sue, Mrs. Swanson invited me to come and take pictures of this event. I didn't know it. I thought I was a guest. She put me to work. Right away. And all I did was take pictures.
But
I met the cast. I met the entire cast.
Good pictures, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, they're great pictures,
Maybe
I must
paparazzi pictures.
Yeah, I think I can use them for that. So that's what I did the weekend, and you know, I think it's every bit as important as what Bobby Ray does on his weekends.
I'm sure.
We're first cousins, not just cousins, we're first cousins.
Well, it kind of runs in the family. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring out our guest, a world-renowned dog expert, known as the Dog Whisperer.
Right here on the Cocklebur Morning Show?
Yes. Or known to his friends as Old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Stanley Crockett.
Wonderful.
Oh, Stanley, so nice to see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Fetching lady, who are you? Where's Bobby Ray?
Well, I'm Jeff, Bobby Ray's
Just a minute. Dude, Duchess, Fido, shut up. Dang dogs. Got my clients outside.
So, Mr. Crockett, I can't help but note that you have a friend with you.
Oh, yes, this here is Pugsley Elvis, my newest client. As you can tell, he's a little hyperactive. I'll tell you, he's a nutcase.
Stanley, I can call you Stanley, right?
Why wouldn't you? It's my name.
Well, Stanley, tell us about being a dog whisperer.
Dog whisperer. There you go again. Dog whisperer. Everybody calls me a dog whisperer. I'm a dog psychologist. You see, dog whisperers, they work with dogs. Dog psychologists, we talk to our little clients about their background, being a puppy.
You talk to your clients.
Oh, yes.
And your clients are dogs.
Yes.
How interesting.
Dogs.
Stanley, can you give us an example of how you work with Pugsley Elvis?
Well, sure. So, Pugsley Elvis. Did you feel a little bit different when you was a puppy from all the other puppies?
Stanley, excuse me, what did Pugsley Elvis say?
What did he say?
Yeah.
Have you never heard of doctor-patient confidentiality?
Okay, well, Stanley, we want to thank you and Pugsley Elvis for joining us today.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure, but I gotta go. I got clients waiting for me, and these lights are killing my eyes.
Okay, see ya.
Okay.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
I'll tell you what.
Is he gone?
I think he's gone. You and Bobby Ray really need to have more input on who you have as guests. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, but you know what? I so agree.
That's right.
Wow.
Well, and I am ready to get back on the road.
Oh, that's right. You're the guy that drives around all over all the different towns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drive around towns
so-
in southern Minnesota. I love it because I meet interesting people, interesting towns. It's what I do. I absolutely love it.
I can appreciate that, but also I'm surprised you haven't got picked up by now because you so don't watch the road.
I have more important things to do than watch the road, like visit with the people that are in my car.
One of our audience members
Well,
came
it wasn't
up.
just one of our audience members, wasn't it, Ronnie Silage?
Yes. Ronnie came from his 10-day tour from the Corn Palace.
I heard about this. Ronnie Silage and Urban Katie went on a road trip.
Yes.
They were planning on going to California on a 10-day trip. Well, and you can imagine, when they got to the Corn Palace, I don't think they got any farther.
Well,
I
I'm
think they
sorry.
spent the entire 5 days or 10 days at the Corn Palace. Ronnie was so enthralled with this Corn Palace, I don't think they got any farther.
When you have this, I mean, come on, it's called Classic Caramel Cob, soft and chewy caramel popcorn. And it's a corn cob.
I think we better thank Ronnie Silage and Urban Katie
And
for
you know what?
this.
There's one for you.
Oh,
and one for you.
well, thank you.
There we go.
How
Thank
can you not be overjoyed about this?
It's awesome. I can't wait.
Really something. Really something. Does John Olson ever put on the air conditioning?
No, never. It's the penny factor.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Of course, I would like my own show someday. So I'm telling John Olson, that's okay. It's not really that bad in here.
No.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
He went after Bobby Ray for taking his jacket off.
I saw that episode.
And you know what? I have to say, great show. Thank you, Cousin Jeff, for filling in for Bobby Ray.
Great guest.
Great guest, Pugsley.
Pugsley was a great guest.
Great guest.
Pugsley Elvis.
Outstanding guest. Yes, and we have to say, see you next time.
And thank you for watching
Yes.
the Cocklebur Morning Show. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.